RFK Stadium in Washington, where the Redskins were anything but super Monday night in a debacle to the Dallas Cowboys, and the Atlanta Falcons are hoping that they catch the Redskins at a vulnerable time this afternoon. Hello again, everyone. I'm Dick Stockton along with Randy Cross. How much can the Redskins get back to their Super Bowl form today?
It's a short week. The Redskins are happy. They get to play another game. They've got the best coaching staff in the league right now with Joe Gibbs and company, and the most important guy in uniform for the Redskins, Mark Rypien. When he gets flustered and he gets pressured, the Skins are in trouble.
We know that Deion Sanders is back for the Atlanta Falcons, but they're missing Jesse Tuggle, a very big loss. He has viral meningitis. He'll be all right, but not playing today. How much does that hurt the Falcons' defense?
Well, Jesse Solomon would be number 54 will be there. He's got to take up the slack. He'll be the quarterback on the defense, but for Atlanta, they've got to decide. Do we attack and risk big plays, or do we play zone and play soft and look for turnovers?
There is Solomon, and the Falcons will get the ball first. Eric Pegram is deep, and kicking off will be Chip Lohmiller for the Redskins. There's Pegram. It's a short kick, and Pegram will run it back starting from the 6. And the Redskins cover it with Stephen Hobbs making the tackle. Chris Miller, who has won 8 of his last 9 games in the regular season, leads the Atlanta Falcons. And their offensive front, the veteran Mike Ken, Houston Hoover, Jamie Dukes, Bill Fralick, and Chris Hinton, all veterans. Keith Jones starts for the rookie Tony Smith at running back. Tony Jones and Drew Hill, the Plan B acquisitions from Houston, Mike Pritchard and Michael Haynes, the red gun offense for the Falcons. 1st and 10 from the 18. Here's Miller to throw on 1st down, and he's going to go deep for Haynes. And Michael Haynes very nearly grabbed the ball, covered by Darrell Green, and that may be an indication of what we're in for this afternoon. We're 2nd down and 10.
The Falcons are a lot of things, Dick, but boring is not one of them on offense.
George Thomas has come in at wide receiver. Still the red gun with 4 wideouts, and the handoff is to Keith Jones. And Jones gets about 3 or 4. And that will set up a 3rd and long for the Falcons. Defensively for the Redskins, Charles Mann, Bobby Wilson, Tim Johnson, and Fred Stokes up front. Wilson hurt a knee in the opener. Marshall, Govea, and Collins are the linebackers. Darrell Green and Mayhew are the cornerbacks. Brad Edwards and Danny Copeland the safeties. Although Monty Coleman has come in, and the Redskins have their nickel defense in there on 3rd and 6. Miller has time. He was going for Drew Hill, but the pass was behind, and Drew Hill. So the Redskin defense holds on the first series. And they may get good field position pending this kick. Fair catch called for by Mitchell, and the Redskins will start on the 45 and actually will get some added yardage as the Falcons are called for running into Mitchell. That was Elbert Shelley. So you have to watch that. And so the Redskins will start from their 45-yard line. Mark Rypien coming off a miserable opener in Dallas after holding out virtually all of preseason. Ernest Biner is the running back, and he'll get the call on 1st down. And he'll pick up 3 yards on the play. Tim Green making the stop for the Falcons. Mark Rypien, the quarterback for the Redskins, and he heard the boos when he was introduced to this RFK Stadium crowd before the game. The offensive front, Jim Lachey, Rollie McKenzie, Jeff Bostic, Mark Schlereth, Joe Jacoby, Don Warren, the tight end. Monk, Sanders, and Clark. That's the posse along with Biner at running back, but there are 2 tight ends now on 2nd and 7 at the 48. Rypien swing pass, and open is Biner out of the backfield. He's got a 1st down. A gain of 10 yards. Jesse Solomon, but it was Ken Tippins first to get him. Solomon, a key man for the Falcons today. Up front, Gann, Gardner, and Barnett, but most of the plays are made by the linebackers. Tippins and Reed and Solomon playing for Jesse Tuggle and Darian Connor. Tim McKyer and Bruce Pickens start the game at cornerback. Scott Case and Jeff Donaldson are the safeties, and Deion Sanders begins this game on the sidelines. First down on the Atlanta 42. Middleton is in at H-back, and the call goes to Bynum. Not much there, and making the tackle was Solomon.
Of the Redskins.
You saw what happened when they did in regular season last year. Rippon picked them to pieces.
6 touchdowns and 442 yards. Wow.
Second down and 8 at the 40-yard line. Again, they go to the bread and butter. This is Ernest Biner around left end, and he should have another first down for the Redskins. They're playing conservatively to start. They want to get in sync, which they were not against the Cowboys.
Atlanta's corners, the corner of their defense, the outside linebackers and support guys are soft.
Deion Sanders is in the game for the first time. And on first down, Biner gets about a couple. That's all, a 2-yard gain.
And with Sanders in there, you got to look for Atlanta to play a lot of man-to-man. With motion by the Redskins, changing around zones and coverages, they could get confused with the guy that's been there only 3 days.
Hey, Jack, this is Joey.
Second down and 8 on the 27. Rippon rolling out. He has Ricky Sanders, who drops the ball. He was free at the 22-yard line, but could not hold on to it.
On the same day.
Amazing. He's out of the game, as you saw. Pickens replaces him on 3rd and 8. They bring Sanders in motion, and Rippon gets time. And there's Biner out of the backfield, and he's going to be held up short of the first down by about 3 or 4 yards. And
54-55 in.
39-yard attempt. He tried only one against the Cowboys, and that was good from 49 yards out. Jeff Rutledge will be the holder. And this kick is going to be off wide to the right. So Lohmiller misses one from 39 yards out. So despite good field position and getting into Falcon territory, Atlanta holds. Come out 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line. Andre Rison is in the game, and he is in motion for the Falcons. He did not play last week. Play action. Miller under siege, loses the ball. Fumble, and it's recovered by Atlanta. That's the good news. The bad news is that they'll be inside their 10-yard line, and it was second down and 24 for the Falcons on their own 8-yard line. Steve Broussard in the game at running back, and he gets the pass out of the backfield and picks up good yardage, nearly bringing it out to the 20-yard line. Charles Mann, in his pursuit downfield, makes the tackle, and they get 11 of those yards back. 3rd down and 13. They bring Haynes wide to the right to the bottom up part of your picture. Pritchard in motion. Fritz Miller's pass. It's caught by Rison. And Andre Rison, with his first catch of the season, brings it out to the 27-yard line, but will kick for the Falcons. And a fine kick by Fulkeg, and Mitchell will have to go back inside his 20. And Brian Mitchell is down at the 33-yard line. The last time the Redskins returned a punt, they got it to their own 45. Elbert Shelley on the tackle. Clark split to the left. Mo Gardner back at nose tackle. Play fake for Rippon. He's looking for Gary Clark, and he's got it. Out of bounds, short of midfield, and a first down for the Redskins and a gain of 15.
Clark get behind him, and the comeback was easy.
Ricky Sanders replaces Middleton, so the posse in there now on a first down at midfield. No score with 6.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. And here is Ernest Biner charging off left tackle, and he gets a fine gain. 7 yards for Ernest Biner, who was the leading.
Stop it.
The veteran Bobby Butler has replaced Jeff Donaldson in the secondary for the Falcons. 2nd and 3 on the Atlanta 43. Bread and butter again, Biner. And he's going to get. He was shaken up, and he has left the game for the Falcons. who face a 3rd down and 3 on the 43-yard line. Notice where they bunch the receivers. Now Monk moves. Rippon with plenty of time. He completes to Art Monk. And it's another 1st down, and Art Monk now has caught a pass in 134 consecutive games. That's the 3rd most in the history of the league. 1st down on the 36-yard line of Atlanta. Most of this quarter has been spent with the Redskins in Falcon territory, but still no score. Up the middle goes Biner. And Biner gets to the 30-yard line. Well, the Redskins have found cornerback at 2nd down and 4 for the Redskins on the Atlanta 30. And he'll be eyeing Clark at the bottom of your picture. Instead, it's the running game. This defense does take risks. 3rd down and 6 now at the 32. There's the time, under 3 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Rippon gets some pressure in the pass to Art Monk. And it's a 1st down on the 25-yard line. So instead of a long field goal attempt, the Redskins are inching closer to the Falcons' goal line. 2:19 to go in the 1st quarter. Rippon getting chased and going deep. Wide open is Art Monk. And anyway, right?
We played here a lot. I had to listen to it. They scored a lot.
2nd and 10 on the 25, and here's an end around with Art Monk carrying. And Monk is put down by Deion Sanders. 3rd down and 6. And Rippon on 3rd and 6 has time. Crossing pattern to Clark. And Clark will have a 1st down for the Redskins. And it was the move he made after the catch. Gardner on the tackle again. They're going to bring Terry Orr in as the H-back, and the 2 tight ends, Middleton and Warren.
Here's the area Atlanta loves to blitz.
Ernest Biner on a long yard line. Redskins had the ball for 11.5 minutes in that 1st quarter. Came up empty.
Falcons showing blitz.
And there's the blitz, and the pass caught by Gary Clark at about the 6-yard line. Scott Case, the free safety, who's playing with a calf. 3rd down and 2. The ball is at the 5. Third and 2, and the pass goes to Biner. He's in. Touchdown, Redskins. With Rutledge holding. And the kick is good. So on the 2nd play of the 2nd quarter, the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. The Redskins, after their embarrassment Monday night in Dallas, where they had breakdowns in every aspect of the game, back to basics. That must be their theme today. And Pegram will have a chance to run it back, starting from the 1. And Stephen Hobbs. Good coverage on special team. 12-yard line. They have 3 wide receivers lined up to the left in the red gun. Penalty marker is down, and Miller will stop, and has not had anything near decent field position so far. They're back to their 7-yard line and a 1st down and 15. Steve Broussard. Nothing doing. 2nd down and 15. No gain on the last play. Miller dumps it off, but it's tipped. Tim Johnson got a hand on it. Has the opposition backed up. 3rd and 15 again. Miller's pass, and Andre Rison makes the reception. Turn the punt. There's Howard, the number 4 pick in the draft, Heisman Trophy winner for the Michigan Wolverines. And here is Mitchell at the 45-yard line, and he throws to Desmond Howard. Here goes Howard. He's going to score. Five-yard penalty. So Lohmiller from 25 yards out. Makes good on the conversion. Wayne Sevier, the special teams coach. 58-yard play, and it's 14-0.
Nothing.
Well, you knew it wouldn't be long before Deion Sanders would come into the game as a return man. The Falcons in an early hole, 14-0, and this isn't the place you want to be behind early. Larry Peccatello said before the game he's the linebacker defensive coordinator. He says the crowd could go either way today after a Monday night game, and you know which way they've gone. And
Atlanta's in a position they got to make something happen now. You can't let the team and the crowd get down on you here in Washington. It can get ugly.
And Deion Sanders waiting at the 1. And there's Sanders, has one man to beat. And he's gone.
It is a touchdown.
No penalty mark. Kickoff for the Falcons. And it's a returnable kick. And it'll be Mitchell at the 7-yard line. Brian Mitchell looking to break one. And it was Bruce Pickens. So the Redskins will have to settle for a starting point of the 25-yard line. Ricky Irvins is in at running back for the first time today. Rippon looks one way and is passed the other to Art Monk. It's a catch and a gain on the 29-yard line. Sanders is at the top. Monk and Clark to the bottom. And up the middle goes Ricky Irvins, and a big burst and a first down. First down on the 37. 14-7, the Redskins lead the Falcons. Here's Irvins off the right tackle. And Ricky Irvins gets about 5-6. Second down and 6. And Rippon's going to go deep for Ricky Sanders, and it's intercepted by McKyer. No flag down, and McKyer returning back to the 25. And first down on the 5-yard line. The Falcons' average starting position has been their own 14 in this game. Miller backed up to his end zone, and he wants to go deep. Overthrown. Mayhew going for the ball. Good question. 2nd and 10. Steve Broussard is the lone running back. But Miller wants to pass, and the quick pass to Risen. Incomplete. Couldn't
the other way and try to hold on to it.
There is Jumpy Gethers. They'll be trying to jump down Miller's throat here. Miller going to run it. And all he'll do is give. Brian Mitchell is back. He is the only one back for the Redskins. Fulhaig will kick from the goal line. And he gets off a beauty. Mitchell. He'll get it into Falcon territory. And another outstanding return. Average starting field position has been heavily in the favor of the Redskins. They lead it 14-7 and a first down on the 35-yard line of the Falcons. Ricky Irvins. Falcons have not been able to unleash their spectacular red gun. And it's reflected in the total yards. 2nd down and 8 on the 33, and there is an end around again to Art Monk. They did it before, they do it again, and they may have another first down. Warren and Ray Brown are in as well as tight ends. It's packed tight. Warren is the up back in the backfield. And here is Ricky Irvins off the left side. And he should have enough for a Redskin first down.
End of discussion.
Yeah,
on the field.
He's about, what, 5'11", 200? Jumbo?
5'7".
1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Ricky Irvins doesn't get much.
Kind of squirm around. I haven't hit a jellyfish. That's what I hear.
I try to stay away from jellyfish. 2nd and 9 now. They split Clark and Monk to the top. And there's Irvins on the running play. They spread the defense, and Ricky Irvins gets a hole and fires down to the 16-yard line for a touchdown. You never know. 3rd down and 2 now at the 16.
Showing blitz. Here they come.
And the pass going deep on the fade, and Gary Clark has it for the touchdown. Extra point is good. And Gary Clark with his second touchdown reception of this young season. And with 4:47 remaining in the first half, it's now 21-7 Washington. This is still a first half.
Well, he's a baseball guy, Dick.
Here's the kickoff. Deion Sanders is back, and he will not run it out from their own 20-yard line. They haven't gotten much of a break that way. Chris Miller, the quarterback, and the Redskins showing blitz, and here they come, and the quick pass, penalty marker down. Morton, who's been in there ever since Jamie Dukes went out early with an injury. First down and 15 from the 15. And stop for a loss is Steve Broussard. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Falcons started from their 20. They're back to their 11-yard line. Here they come again. In on Miller, and Miller has Haynes wide open. Michael Haynes outraces Darryl. 47 seconds remaining in the half as Johnson kicks off deep. And it's Desmond Howard running it out from the end zone. And Howard, their own territory. The ball is on the 14-yard line. Ernest Biner checks back in at running back. The worst starting position for the Skins in this half. And it's Biner out of 8. Leading by only one touchdown now. There is Biner. He gets an immediate hole that closes up in a hurry. Rippin in the Redskins. This may be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And Rippin has Biner across the middle. That'll be a first down for the Redskins on their 27.
Got to be alert for the big play if you're the Atlanta defense. Don't go to sleep.
Rippin's pass is tipped. Second down and 10 on the 27. Rippin, and he's got Ricky Sanders who makes the catch at midfield.
Points in that end zone. There's plenty of time, plenty of timeouts.
Rippin's pass. Gary Clark has it inside the 40-yard line. That'll be good enough for yet another Redskin first down. Cardinals, Tracy, so they're depleted. First down on the 38-yard line of Atlanta.
They're all up. They're showing their nickel package, and they're giving them a soft corner.
And there comes the fade. Deep pass. And it was the 38-yard line. Redskins still have all of their timeouts remaining. There's pressure on Rippin. He gets hit. And this will be a 3rd and 10. So this is a big play for the Redskins if they want to add any more points. And here comes the blitz on Rippin. He's being chased by Tippins. And his pass is overthrown. They thought Guy Bingham, the veteran, would do it, but and Goodburn trying to lay it up short of the goal line. But
I mean, you never noticed those grunts in the middle, did you?
I appreciate you guys more than ever now. 1st and 10 on the 20. And the handoff to Broussard. Runs into his own man and still going. Broussard gained the starting field position, yards on first down, you name it, but they have the big plays on special teams.
Return yards, 122 and 139. That is unbelievable for one half of ball, and that's why this game is as close as it is, given the time of possession.
Norm Johnson will kick off to start the second half for the Falcons, and Desmond Howard is back deep along with Brian Mitchell for the Redskins. And the kick is headed for Howard, a yard in the end zone. Well, we want to welcome touchdown lead again before Haynes beat Darrell Green in a foot race, and that's where we are as the Skins start 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Ernest Biner is the setback. Middleton is in there at tight end, and Biner gets the call on 1st down. And he picks up about 3 yards. In field position, but their lead is only 7 points. 2nd down and 5 coming up from the 38. Posse is in there now with Ricky Sanders as the other wide receiver. And here comes the blitz and the handoff to Biner. You break it, you could go all the way, but Darian Connor had him from behind, and a pickup of 3. He'll be all right. Williams should get out of the hospital early in the week. 3rd down and 2 on the 41-yard line. First series of the 2nd half, and Rippon's pass wants to go to Art Monk, and Monk made a spectacular catch down at the 45-yard line of Washington in a play fake. Rippon has nowhere to go with it and smartly slides down shy of mid.
Tighter on the receivers. They were well off the ball in the first half.
2nd down and 8. There's Biner, off right tackle, and he can't shed Scott Case, and he's close to the 1st down nonetheless. A gain of 10 Redskins on the Atlanta 45-yard line, leading 21-14. Rippon goes to the opposite side and completes the pass to Ricky Sanders. Here, McIver can also play. Biner gets by a couple. And again, good blocking up front by the Redskins. 61 yards. That's 5 more than he gained in the opener against Dallas. Biner on 1st down. And Biner scored a touchdown earlier as a receiver. On the 12-yard line. 2 tight ends for the Redskins. Rippon has a lot of time, and his pass is over.
Well, Atlanta showed a lot of poise on offense, not turning the ball over when they're backed up, and they've had great special teams play.
Don Warren lines up on the left side of the line. 3rd down, and Rippon is sacked. Missed from 39 yards earlier in the 1st quarter. Jeff Rutledge is the holder, and this kick is long enough, and this kick is good enough. Falcons on Thursday, and has been spectacular today. And he'll get another shot here from the 1-yard line. Not this time. Pages are blank. Average yards on 1st down gives you a graphic idea. Falcons in the minus. Chris Miller with a quick pass out to Pritchard. And Mike Pritchard with some nifty work. They got a lot of those names you just mentioned split now. 1st and 10 on the 37. This has been a luxury for Chris Miller, and the pass in and out of the hands of Michael Haynes.
Today, that defense is suspect. People talk about the quarterback.
2nd down and 10 on the 37-yard line. And here is the running back, Keith Jones.
Knockout punch.
Falcons are 0 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. They need 3 yards. Miller has time, and the pass is incomplete. Michael Haynes was the intended receiver.
Just get it away from the guy, because that's when things are happening.
This kick, not that high, and Mitchell's going to have to let it bounce. Takes an Atlanta roll. Mitchell fields it, and he is stopped dead in his tracks at the 15-yard.
Fluids in today.
Edberg, the defending champ, coming up next. Redskins on 1st down. Ernest Biner powers his way out close to the 20-yard line. Started from highlight film stuff already. Some spectacular plays. 2nd down and 5 on the 20-yard line. Middleton lines up on the left side. 2 tight ends for the Redskins.
Comes the blitz.
And the give is to Biner. If you break the blitz, you can be in.
That's kind of like good pitching and good hitting, Dick.
You got that. I'll get you converted yet. 3rd and 4 on the 21-yard line. And Rippon fires to Gary Clark. He's got the 1st down just beyond the 30-yard line. He caught 8 passes for 97 last week in the losing cause against Dallas. Mark Rippon finds Art Monk.
Time or two too soon.
On the 47-yard line of the Redskins. First down with just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Rippon with a quick release, and the pass is held on to. That time it was Look at that, 19-2 Washington edge and first down.
And that's what Washington's done today. It hasn't been. Jacoby standing on the sideline must have re-injured that right knee.
Second down, and the give is to Biner. And Biner gets the first down. Good play had gone in for Jacoby at right tackle. Redskins with another first down in Atlanta territory. Biner, the workhorse today, knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line, but he picks up good yardage and a breather, and a well-deserved one. And they go to Irvins, and he should have another first down. First down on the 29 of the Falcons. And here is Irvins with blockers in front of him. And Ricky Irvins with 6 minutes. They had another 6-minute drive and could only get 3 out of it earlier in the second half. Biner doesn't get much there, and that'll be third. Let's see how Jerry Glanville plays it. Third down and 3 on the 22-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. Redskins lead 24-14. They're going to throw, and Rippon's pass is incomplete.
Spot in your face mask.
Chip Lohmiller will try from 39 yards. He missed from 39, made it from 41, and this kick.
It's of a play differential, 60-19. If they go 3 and punt, Washington gets the ball and goes right down again and scores.
That's starting position for the Falcons today, their own 23. Chris Miller fires, and it's caught by George Thomas.
But they've hit with it.
And a first down on the 41 for the Falcons in the opening minute of this fourth quarter. And Miller fires, and that's Washington. One of the rare times the Falcons have been in Skins territory. And there's Broussard on the draw play, and Steve Broussard up the middle. Second down and 6. Keith Jones is in at running back. Jumpy Geathers at defensive tackle. And Miller is going to go deep for Thomas, and Thomas right here at RFK Stadium. Crowd urging on the Redskin defense. Big third down and 6 coming up. Atlanta yet to convert a third down play today. Here comes the blitz, and here is Broussard trying to outrace Charles Mann, and he won't do it. He is out of bounds at the 4.
Andre Rison.
And let's see whether the Falcons drew the Redskins off. If they did, it'll be a first down.
Chris Hinton.
So the Falcons trying to go for the first down yardage on 4th and 4, and it doesn't come to be. Good high kick gives coverage a chance, and a fair catch called for by Mitchell. He's the 22-yard line. Ken Tippins recovered the fumble. A big break for the Falcons, trailing by 10 points. Keith Jones gets nothing off of left tackle. And the Redskins not turned it over. Washington has coughed it up twice today. Interception and a fumble. Second down and 9 on the 21. Chris Miller finds his receiver. The 2.5
and pound the ball inside. Pegram can be a power runner down this low.
And Eric Pegram, nothing. Might have lost a yard. Fred Stokes was the first to hit him.
For a pass. Get it in the end zone.
Thomas and Pritchard are split. And Pritchard goes in motion. And here's a play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Third and goal on the 2-yard line.
Red gun offense.
Or at least have a chance to win. They split 4 wide receivers, and Miller's pass. Did he catch it? No.
Chance to get your hands on the ball. down here in a key situation, you have got to catch it.
9:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Johnson's on the left and Brian Mitchell on the right as Norm Johnson prepares to kick off. And a line drive kickoff headed for the end zone, and Desmond Howard will let it roll out of it. And
here.
And Dion and Gary Clark are 1-1 man on the bottom part of your picture. First down, meanwhile, and Biner, who's had a terrific day rushing, brings it down and 6 on the 24-yard line for the Redskins. On the delay, here is Biner, and he dives forward to the 26-yard line.
What they're doing here is they're hanging. They're going to hang until you give them a shot, and then they're going to take it.
Third down and 4 on the 24-yard line. Winding down to 8 minutes to go. And here comes the blitz on Rippon. He picks it up, and the pass to Gary Clark with McKyer defending. Rolls in, makes his first appearance. The rookie from Southern Mississippi, the #1 draft pick, is back deep. And an end-over-end kick very nearly blocked by the Falcons. And it'll go out of bounds. And the offense knew how they felt when they came off the field. First down on the 37. Out of the shotgun is Miller, and he dumps it off to George Thomas.
Pass protecting against Charles Mann, badly jammed a thumb.
Second down and 6 on the Falcon 41. Miller with the handoff to Keith Jones, and he is stopped in his tracks. And
Charles Mann has an advantage. He's got to tackle with a bad hand.
Chris Miller on third down, and his pass to Pritchard is complete into lead 24-17 with 5:39 remaining in the fourth. Miller in trouble, gets away briefly.
At the focus.
Second and 5. And a play fake. Miller under pressure. Pritchard was his intended receiver. Third downs today, Atlanta. Miller with a short drop, and the pass is caught by Pritchard. He's in line. And Miller to throw, and the pass nearly intercepted by Mayhew.
Proved himself. Go after Johnson.
Second and goal. Miller again, and his pass incomplete. And if they don't make it here, the Falcons won't be trying any three-pointers, that's for sure. Miller's pass intercepted by Gobea. Gobea had an interception in each of the 3 playoff games last year for the Redskins. Picks off a big one here to maybe win it for Washington.
Once again, trips formation to the left, coming back over the middle. Finally, somebody can hold on to a ball when they're hit in the hands, and it's Gobea. Yeah, Chris Miller shouldn't have thrown this one in that position. That's true. He's trying to squeak it into Rison. Yeah, it's a force. But why do you not go after a guy like A.J. Johnson? I don't understand.
Ricky Irvins on first down from the 20-yard line. Picks up a couple. Down and 7 from the Redskin 23. 3:35. And Irvins finds an opening, and Ricky Irvins gets a first down for Washington. 10-yard pickup for Irvins. And it was Connor making the tackle with help from McKyer.
And a big play is the last time they were down there to stop him on the pass.
1st and 10 on the 33-yard line. Ricky Irvin nearly broke another one. And Jesse Solomon, the shoe top tackle.
Last week against the New York Jets, the Atlanta Falcons took the ball with 5.5 minutes to go and just pounded it down the Jets' throats and won the game. Here, the Washington Redskins are in exactly the same.
Came in 6 behind. Here is Ricky Irvin, and he's got another 1st down, and this game is history, barring a big mistake by the Redskins. A gain of 6.
We're talking about that offense of just taking the ball and running the clock. Watch this line go this way and just smash into the Falcons. This isn't cute. This isn't funny. This is just physical. Nobody gets a clean shot on Irvins till he's 4 yards down the field. That's the Lions' job. Get the running back the first 4 and let him worry about everything after that.
Irvins has gained 60 yards today, and the Falcons cannot stop the clock anymore. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 47. Irvins is upended by Dion.
That, to me, on that 3rd down play and had to kick a field goal, was the critical play of the game.
2nd down and 11 at the 46-yard line. Here is Ricky Irvins. All he wants to do is protect the ball. He did more than that on that play. Picked up 7 yards with Jeff Donaldson and Darian Connor making the tackle.
In this
Now we understand there are 2 minutes left at Giant Stadium. Ricky Irvins wants 4 yards. Let's see if the push did it. Might have. That extra push by Ricky Irvins and company.
In company with those big guys in front of him. Ricky got 2.5 on that.
1st down, and that should do it. So the Falcons will go 0-9 here at RFK Stadium, and they'll 1-1 on the year. But the Redskins, with very tough defense at their own goal line, stopped the Atlanta Falcons on 2 occasions and will come away with a victory. It may not have been pretty, Randy Cross, but it was a victory.
It's very easy to figure this out. The Atlanta Falcons are a team that have injuries, that have pain, that have a lot of adversity, but the Falcons do not quit. And the Redskins let them stay in this game enough. From Joe Gibbs' standpoint, his offense did execute. His defense played well at times, but his special teams showed some serious lapse to concentration. Right now, this is not a title-type team.
So the Redskins beat the Falcons 24-17. Mark Rippon heard some boos. He was still a little bit rusty out there today, but it was the running game and the